Right, I just finished the puzzle. So hey everybody, welcome back to Gabe's Plays Dragon Age. This is going to be really funny recording-wise because I recently uploaded... So the way it was, I just want a quick channel update for anybody, for some reason, that's choosing to jump in on part 55 and expect a channel update. Basically, I recorded the last two episodes, episode 53 and 54, before I started some of the new playthroughs in the summer, specifically Trover Saves the Universe and Psychonauts. So I took a small hiatus from Dragon Age, and I'm back, and I had those footage kind of as a backlog, just in case I had a missing week with the transition to new videos and new playthroughs. So those went up, the week of Halloween, and I'm recording this to get back to it, basically. Yeah, I'm back at it. Back at it again. So that's it. I'm back playing this. I'm going to be back playing XCOM at some point. I want to finish the main playthrough of this. I decided to kind of go with this game specifically to continue. One, because I wanted to. But two, because I started playing Pillars of Eternity. And Pillars of Eternity is awesome. I'm enjoying it so much. I'm actually really happy too, because I did that thing where I try playing a game and I like suck at it, or it doesn't work. I don't take to it right away for some reason. And I played Pillars on a recommendation of a different YouTuber. And that's essentially where that story ends, is I tried it for like an hour or two, and it just didn't sit with me. But with Baldur's Gate 3 coming out, already out in early access. Up. I would rather not die. With Baldur's Gate 3 now already out in early access, we're at a point where I kind of wanted to dive back in to those types of games. Do I have ice yet? I don't. Are any of you particularly... That's fine, who cares? I'm at a point now where I want to go back and try to play those tabletop type of inspired games. Especially since I never played the original two Baldur's Gate, and Dragon Age Origins is itself a spiritual successor to Baldur's Gate, made by the same company. So I only played as... I've tried going into older Bioware games, like KOTOR specifically. Oh, did I fall down?
Or do you actually think you have a chance?
Oh, she's good. So I've tried playing some of those older games, and KOTOR 1 and 2 I had a good time with. KOTOR 2 was Obsidian. But I had a good time playing those type of games. And I tried going back to play Pillars, which is a 2015 game, but it's made in that style. And I felt bad that I couldn't really pick it up. It just didn't grab me. And I think I was on like... I was probably playing on easy, but it still didn't... I was still doing pretty bad. So I'm playing on storytime mode right now. And it's really easy. Like, I'm not really gelling well with the combat, so I'm just kind of blazing through it. But it's got me in the mood to continue playing this game, and it's a lot of fun. I'm really happy I really gave it a second chance, because there's not many games where I have that opportunity. So I'm happy to be having it again now. What's this? So, back to talking about Dragon Age. I swear, I wish I could spend the whole video talking about Pillars. And I kind of want to, but we're going to stick to the subject at hand. I do want to play Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, just obviously when it's probably not in early access anymore. Preferably on consoles, but that's my preference. That's not a statement on PC versus consoles at all. But yeah, so maybe I'll talk more about it later. But this is, if anyone's curious, this is where you get the Arcane Warrior specialization that I have already unlocked. So I'm going to show it to my party members.
This appears to be a phylactery of some kind. The essence of a mage.
Excuse me.
Magically preserved. If that were all it is, however, I would be surprised.
It looks elven, all right. Considering that what I know of my ancestors, you could fit into a gem half that size, that's all I could really tell you.
Is that blood in there? Whose, I wonder? You'd think it would be all dried up after so long. There must be magic involved.
What would you like to do? I'm going to touch the gem. The gem is warm to the touch, and your mind immediately begins swimming with visions, images, and memories from a life not your own. The presence in the gem is at first alarmed when it senses your touch. It recoils in fear, and the images that rush to your mind are ones of imprisonment and loneliness. Playing Pillars, back to talking about Pillars, you read so much. My biggest criticism of the game is that it's too dense with stuff to read and lore. It gets confusing. That's my main criticism. It's a lot to jump into. Anyways, what's going on? Who are you? What are you? The presence thinks quickly, bewildered, finally decides that you are indeed real and not a product of its fevered imagination. More images flash in your mind. Times that the present had spent trapped within the life gem. Time where the presence has slept, gone mad, and then slept again. The presence has no name it can remember. You get the sense of an elf, a mage, in glittering silver armor, but this was long ago, remembered as if through a fog. What is this place? What happened here? The images that come are slow, as the presence must think back to a time it barely recalls at all. You see a place of serenity where the elders come to slumber and are visited by those who offer tribute to the gods on their behalf. The present's memories of what happened here are uncertain. There are flashes of violence, of war, but it is all too long ago, none of it is clear. Was this a war with the humans? The presence remembers the humans. This was a time even after the humans had come. It was they who had built this place long before. Perhaps the war was with other humans. Perhaps it was with something else, something that killed both the humans and the elves that were here. It is not clear. So, I think Dragon Age 2 is going to go into this a bit more. I can't recall if it jumps into a lot of lore, but this is more of a lore detail, not a story detail. We got a little bit of information about the Dalish clan here, that elves typically in this universe, they used to be able to live really long, like Lord of the Rings elves. They would live forever, almost. They've lost that ability here because they've spent too much time with other races, and I guess it's bred out of them now, or because of their environment, or their attunement to the magical world. It's just not as strong as it used to be. So Zatharian is pretty old. People think that he's starting to re-inherit or re-get the gene that probably gives you long life or long-lasting life. So I believe it's a part of the lore. I really hope I'm not wrong. This has been a long time. That elves used to, because they were immortal, used to enter periods of hibernation, essentially sleep. There's a phrase for it. I think like Uthanara, something like that. There's like an elvish word that the setting has for it, that they would just enter into sleep for a while. So when the spirit here says, trapped in the object, when it says that, like, oh, this is where the elders used to come and sleep, this is probably like an Airbnb for them, / not really a grave, but, you know, this is just where they ended up sleeping for a time. So that's possibly when this was. As far as when this elf entered this time period, it seems like it's after the fall of Arlathan, possibly during Arlathan, because Arlathan is the great elven city that's the beginning of their civilization here on Daedus, whereas their home in the Dales is post civilization destruction, where they lost Arlathan, it was gone. And here is more spread out conflicts between humans and elves that led then to the Dalish March, another exalted march against the Dalish, against the elves that wiped them out or caused them to form into more of the diaspora we know now. Diaspora meaning like a group of a culture or ethnicity of people that spread out due to some event. Much similar to how Africans and a lot of cultures of color, indigenous cultures, due to the slave trade, were pushed out of where they originally lived into other areas, and how we have kind of the areas we have now is because of that diaspora that's spreading out. Little history lesson for you guys. How'd you end up in the gem? You see images of a great battle. Elves and humans both screaming and attempted to flee from some terrible presence. What that presence was is blurry and lost to time. It could be a demon. I don't think they ever explain what this is. It's possible they hint at it in other depictions of lore. Yeah, the Dragon Age Origins had a thing where it tried to explain some primordial conflict of elves and humans and some other third faction or some type of hybrid culture that lived in ancient times. So it's possible the elves and humans here lived in somewhat tranquility most likely before the Exalted March on the elves. This happened. Possibly even during Arlathan, considering that a lot of elves after Arlathan blamed a lot of humans for their problems. In some cases justified, in some cases not. But then again, this could just be a one-off situation where they're all cornered into like a dangerous situation where they're all scared and running from something really dangerous. Probably a demon. I can't think of anything else unless it's supposed to be hinting at the Darkspawn. There's not much else that could incite this much terror. There's some lore details in Inquisition that talk about more factions that live underground, more enemies and types of beings. But I doubt this is implying anything along those lines. Presence fled destruction by using the life gem, escaping its body. It was sure that someone would come to rescue it, but no one did. Wow. Yeah. So how do I know you're not a spirit tricking me? You see famed images of mage holding the life gem and chanting in an unknown language. There are no other memories of presence. Does not know how to prove this to you. So you have a spell to throw you into a life gem to keep you safe, but you don't have a spell to get yourself out? It seems kind of dumb. But I get it. You're probably desperate. Anyways, you are a mage. You see images again of the elf in silver armor, one who is a mage and a warrior both. The name for the order he belongs to translates in your mind to Arcane Warrior. What is an Arcane Warrior exactly? Presence can remember little. You see images of an order of elven mages who channel the spells into strength, fighting as arcane warriors to defend their charges. The presence could give you what knowledge remains within it of how to become an arcane warrior. You could become one yourself or teach the knowledge to other mages if you choose. We're already an arcane warrior due to having beaten the game a bunch of times before. But it's fine. Continue. This is all the presence has to offer any longer. The last of its memories. In return, the presence asks only one thing from you, oblivion. So you could teach me to become an arcane warrior. So it's interesting that in D&D style, there are these cross classes, and in this setting, arcane warriors, mages use physical attributes to fight rather than just spells and distance. Starts in the elven culture here. Dragon Age Inquisition will go into more detail about how that ended up going into human culture as far as magic, but I like playing my canon warden, my character, as like a druid type mix where he has both offensive and defensive spells, can be in the thick of it and tank it out, not as good as a tank, but still be kind of light enough to separate from battle and do distance damage or support. I'm a big fan of characters in RPGs that are like a little bit of all the best worlds, jack of all trades. It leads me to a lot of unoptimal builds. Let me tell you that much. It leads me to a lot of unoptimal builds. It gives me a good way to see a lot of the game's options, right? Like it's like something as simple as like Bloodborne, where you can do stat investment. Like I did a little bit of Blood Tinge, Arcane. I got to see some spells. There's not a lot of spells in the game, but I got to see what they look like. And I ended up making like a quality build of both strength and dex because my stats were so varied. But things like that usually make me really terrible at RPGs because I try to be a little bit of everything. I try to see a little bit of everything so that in a way, no matter what happens, I can kind of be flexible and adapt. But sometimes these games reward a lot more optimization of like, you know what you want to be, like put your strength into that and develop it. But you could teach me. It will give you what memories it have. Whoever follows the Arcane Warrior's path will be last of its order. Yeah. It's kind of a dead order now. Although, according to extra bits of lore in Inquisition, it's not quite dead. But Inquisition is about 10 years after this game. Maybe 12 years after this game. So it's possible... Yeah, it's possible that this event could have led to more, even though this is not necessarily canon. But anyways, how can I help you? The images are faint or uncertain. You see a stone altar and the life gem placed upon the altar. It vibrates and explodes, and he dies forever. The yearning that follows his images is keen and almost hopeless. I will help you. It becomes tinged with desperation. The presence cannot remember where the altar is, but it knows the life gem must be placed on it. It's right here, sir. The presence becomes overcome with emotion. Could its endless nightmare be finally over? Do you still wish to know these skills of Arcane Warrior? Yeah, give me it. The memories flood. They are hazy and incomplete, but enough for any mage to gather a few of the talents that the Arcane Warriors once possessed. Now keep your promise. Release it from its eternal prison. Nah, that's really messed up. Here you go. Joy! Oblivion! You're welcome, Alistair. So yeah, if I didn't already know it, that would have locked the Arcane Warrior ability tree. But I'm doing that. So we're good. So let's continue. But I was considering streaming this because I was streaming the last episodes that I had played prior to going on my hiatus from Dragon Age. But I ended up deciding at the end of the day that I was like, let me get back into the swing of things. It's been a while since I recorded Dragon Age. I don't want to be distracted, kind of coming back into it with the stream. I might end up doing the stream again, probably. But I'm going to keep the same format of like, stream and then save the recording for later. So I'll do that probably. Alright, fine. You want to die so badly. Jesus. Jesus. Alright, 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 alright. Alright, thank you, thank you. Yeah. Oops, nope. I wanted to see the skelly belly.
Perhaps I could have a try
Yes, Severn, thank you.
at that.
That's it, that's it. Okay, that's where I came in from. Oh, I think this is where another one of the revenants are. Yep, there it is. A pile of sacks. Who just leaves a pile of sacks here? I haven't played some of the facts, man. Sacks, man. I'm the best at words. You guys don't even know how good at words I am. Let me just fix this over here with my laptop. With my laptop. I got a laptop in my back pocket. I got a laptop in my back pocket. My pen could walk if I half cock it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to... Yeah, I don't need Depth Siphon on. Although I should maybe have it on. But I'm fine. Give yourself... what's Shimmering Shield? Bonuses to armor. Consume mana rapidly, though. Here, just get telekinetic weapons. Add a piercing. I think it adds a piercing effect, right? Or something like that? Penetration. Nice. Continue. Take it. It broke. Okay. Gotcha. I like how Egan's still move.
This should be easy enough. As you wish. On. Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Oh man, he's taking not as much damage as I wanted to. Alright, let's see. What else can I put up? What else can I afflict you with? Bloody Grasp. No. It's been a while. I'm looking at all my trees. My trees! I have tools. I need my tools. Not much. I guess I could set you on fire. He's got really wide area, so I'm gonna be over here.
Let's get started.
I'm really missing.
On.
This is the worst. What's this? What's cleanse? No, clash, cleanse. Will this work on him?
This should be easy enough.
I think that works.
Really get the blood pumping.
Well, I'm gonna die.
This should be easy enough. As you wish.
Please die.
Right. On. As you wish.
Gotcha. I'm the best, not you. It was me. Gosh dang it. Ah, fine. I'll throw things out. Here, destroy it. Why do I have so many things? Too many things. Trash, trash. There we go. I have enough now. There. Alright, moving on. My eyes become alive and the light that you shine can't be seen.
Watch out.
Baby, I could pay to a kiss from a rose on a bridge. Ooh, the more I get a little strangers in blue. Yeah.
Watch out.
Now that your
Watch out.
rose is in bloom,
Armed and
the
deep.
light hits
Ready
the
for action.
moon. Oh, something. Da da ba ba da 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 da. Now you're dead.
Right. This should be easy enough. Right. Stay still.
Die, please. Now that we're men. can do anything.
Time for a little cleanup.
Women. Why? Why? He's still alive.
Let's get started.
There you go. Oh shoot! Oh, you wasted it on that guy.
Watch out. Trap.
You need help?
Here, you're. Oops, the daisy. I wanted to. You guys hold.
Your orders?
Where to? As you like.
Gotcha.
On it.
Gotcha. I think that's all the traps in the room.
This won't take long.
This should be easy enough. On. Is it just me?
Oh, right. You're still holding this for some reason. My bad.
Let's get started. As you wish.
My spell power. My spell power?
On.
Oh, I didn't look like I was like I don't have Death Siphon on.
You can do better than that.
Good work, guys. There you go. I got the quest. I got the quest. Thank you. Skeleton warriors. Da 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 da. No. Skeleton warriors. Da 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 da. Cool. Alright, if I remember correctly. Sorry, I'm thinking of pillars with the way my quest log is. Yeah, we got the Unbound. It's a quest for one of the toughest enemies in the game, as well as one of the what's it called? One of the best items in the game. I think 2 best items in the game. I think one of them is a random drop. But we'll take a look. All right. If I remember correctly, this is the part where maybe we can stop fighting. No, we still fight. Enough talk. Now we must kung fu fight. Ow!
Right.
You shot me. How dare you? Alistair, kill the other one.
Let's get started.
Alistair, I expect you to be doing better than that. That's good. Is that gonna hit me? Nah, I'm cool.
This should be easy enough.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, you're fast. Ooh, you nice with it. I was gonna say, none of you have things that I can take. How dare you? Oh, look, it's that weird item. I remember now. I remember. Who's there? Oh yeah, it's great. La da da da. Nice. Are we outside his range? Just shoot him then.
Weapons at the ready.
Pop. Oh, Alistair, you're here. He's done with the lightning now. You can just go get him. All right. That's enough from you. Stop it. Thank you. Yeah, you switch up. We got a lot of them now. Work.
This should be easy enough.
Yeah. Funny, I like combat here a lot better than pillars. Again, like I said, playing on the easiest difficulty, not really doing all that much. This item is never explained. I have no idea what this is. I don't know what it is. Barely know what it does. That's not right. Is that right? There we go. That's what I wanted. Ashen gloves. My dumb inventory. Okay, get rid of this. Why do I have so many things? Why? Who's done this? I've done this, I think. I think it was my fault. Dexterity. What's my dex at? 34. That's a nice shield, I guess. Did I just get the Juggernaut outfit? Did I just get the Juggernaut outfit? I'm so confused. I've been getting Juggernaut pieces. Okay, that's fine. Diligence. I have so much crap. Too many things where the people are. La da 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 da. All right. No. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That's fine. Okay. Where am I? What's the way forward? There's enemies behind me. And this is... I killed the dragon already. Sarcophagus. No, I don't want that. No. Oh! Ha! I found it! Yay. Finally. I can wear the thing that will make me not as good, but look more stylish. Oh, I still get the 2 decks and the 2 armor. Everything else kind of sucks, though. Yeah, oh. Isn't it great? I love it. I love it. Be prepared, because I'm wearing this for the rest of the game. For the rest of the game. Superior dex and fire resistance. I should probably put something else on. Actually, no, everything else is... Yeah, no. Just keep these on, honestly. This is great. I'm so happy. You guys should be happy for me. Is this the right way? No, this is it. This is the dead end. I look great. This is my canon armor, by the way. I love it.
Knew it would be easy.
I love the look. The armor type is in the game. It's a medium armor type, but it's got a unique color palette. Color palette. Excuse me.
You fare well.
I love it. I love every time I play an elf. I love wearing this outfit.
It's done.
It's a big favorite of mine. I love wearing this outfit. I might add the boots and the gloves. I think I have them. I don't like the helmet. I think the helmet looks stupid. But I like this. I love it. I'm so happy I got it. Because I'm never taking it off. Oh, hey guys. Alright, just a little. Here we go. Right. So I still get my 2 dex bonus and I get my spirit resistance, but I lose my stamina bonus. But that's okay. That stamina bonus was a little unfair anyways, if I'm being honest with you. And you know, you gotta go with style. You have to go with style. Oh, what's this? I don't care about that. Fancy vase. Yeah. This is weird to me because I'm pretty sure this involves us diving into water. It's honestly a little confusing. You know, see what I mean? That's clearly like some type of milky water fluid. I never understood this. I think it wants us to dive in. And it's like, oh, you swam in. Yeah. It even kind of like zooms in on it, like you're swimming. It's just odd. That's what I find it. I find it odd. All right. Oh. Pop this back on because I think.
Let's get on it.
I was gonna say there's a part where I think we can stop fighting. I don't think we're there yet. Corpse skull. I don't really care about those, to be honest. Hey guys. You know what? Let's just...
On.
Ready.
Wayne, do you have any glyphs? Oh, paralysis, thank you. Gotcha. Alright, everyone now fight.
Yes.
This should be easy.
Only one.
Ah!
On it.
Alright, he's not really stunned then, is he? Alright, everybody sit down. Thank God friendly fire is off. Oh God, why?
Where to?
Alright, I'm not fighting skeletons anymore. Where's my spell weaver? Here we go. Alright. Hey, I got up almost instantly.
Right.
There we go. Alright, die. Gosh, dang it. Almost killed me a bunch of times. Which does beg the question, actually, how did that guy in the cultists know how to be an arcane warrior? You know? How did that happen? I'm assuming he must have found, like, old magic rites or rituals or something. Like, way back in the day. And just figured it out. That's my thinking on that. Which, like I said, the lore kind of expands to say that, yeah, the people figure out the technique over a certain amount of time. It's not crazy.
Time for some exercise, apparently.
Well, look now.
Okay, hold on, wait for him. Now,
Get started.
I didn't want my team to trigger the trap. No, gosh dang it. You petrified the wrong person, didn't you?
This should be easy enough.
Alright, get off me. Yeah, slash. Oh my gosh.
Right. This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
How did I just die, please? Okay, alright, where's the last one? Because I know he's here. He just teleported away.
I think we work well together.
He entered stealth, yeah. This is how dangerous stealth boys can be. Okay, the rest of that's not that important. I don't need a novice rune. I gotta sell some things. Gotta sell some things.
Seal. Watch out, trap there.
Thanks, Ev. Any more? The RPG
Yes, my friend.
industries
Connect me.
have been a lot nicer about showing you where traps are most likely being. Because playing Pillars, which again, newish game, last 5 years, that takes inspiration from older games. Man, do you not know there's anything next to you until your character rolls. Like, my mechanic score is high enough that I can tell when there's stuff around me. But if I don't bother to check, oh my god, traps just pop off like crazy. It's wild, man. Wild, man. I think we're almost there. We're there. Alright, for the sake of fun, let's put on the Starfang. Yeah, look at us. Look at you, now look at me. Look at you, now look at me. How you like that? Alright. Yeah, that bow didn't do anything for me. Because I keep getting interrupted. I don't have the passive ability, but my dex is high now, which is nice. Hello. Oh, can I go around you? Dang it.
Stop! Brothers and sisters, be at ease. We do not wish any more of our people hurt. I ask you this now, outsider. Are you willing
Yeah.
to parley?
I've been willing to talk. Oops. My soda's condensation is dripping on me. Dripping. Alright, talk to me. Who are you?
I am merely another of the cursed who guards the entrance to our sanctum. I have been sent to parley.
I'll parlay right now, man. Talking, man. Let's talk.
Not with me. I have the lady to you on behalf of the lady.
Ooh, a
Be
lady.
aware of everything you should.
I wish Leon Phelps was in my party.
She means you no harm, provided your willingness to parley in peace is an honest one.
It is, in fact. What if this is a trap, though?
What would be the point? You have already proven your strength.
Yeah.
We have no.
You've already beaten the crap out of us.
further.
We're gonna lose. Why didn't she come here then? Like, if you guys already... If this is your surrender, how come she isn't just here?
We would not let her.
I see.
Protect our lady to our last breath. It may yet come to pass that you will kill the
You might kill us.
but until then, we will not chance her.
Yeah, but we're gonna still play it safe. Why didn't you talk to me earlier?
Swiftrunner did not think it would matter. The lady disagrees. And since you have forced your way this far,
Yeah.
acquiesce to her wishes.
So is Witherfang the lady?
She is not Witherfang, but she can tell you of Witherfang if you ask. But first, you must agree to parley.
Parlay. Pirates. Okay.
Follow me. But I warn you, if you break your promise and harm her, I will come back from the Fade itself to see you pay.
Fair enough, fair enough. Man, we're almost done with the main game. And at some point I'll play Awakening. Yeah, I remember that animation. It's a good use of animation. Alright, that wasn't very good though. Hello. Welcome to the meeting of the wolves. Ow! Oh. Hello. That's just a retextured woman. I wish she would start T-posing. Interesting. I just noticed flowers bloom on her occasionally.
Welcome, mortal. I am the Lady of the Forest.
Cool. I'm glad we've gotten a chance to talk to each other.
Do not listen to him, lady. He will betray you. We must attack him now.
Hush, Swiftrunner. Your urge for battle has only seen the death of the very ones you've been trying to save.
Yeah.
Is that
It's a nice little touch that her voice has the modulator
My lady.
that spirits typically have.
What that?
And the time has come to speak with this outsider, to set our rage aside. I apologize on Swiftrunner's behalf. He struggles with his nature.
As do we all, lady. Is her name Lady? Alright.
Truer words were never spoken. But few could claim the same as these creatures, that their very nature is a curse forced upon them. No doubt you have questions, mortal. There are things that Zathrian has not told you.
Such as?
It was Zathrian who created the curse that these creatures suffer. The same curse that Zathrian's own people now suffer. Centuries ago, when the Dalish first came to this land, a tribe of humans lived close to this forest. They sought to drive the Dalish away. Zathrian was a young man then.
Yo, my armor
He
looks
had a
dope
son
though.
and daughter he loved greatly. And while out hunting, the human tribe captured them both.
The humans tortured the boy, killed him. The girl they raped and left for dead. The day
Oh, okay.
her, but she learned later she was with child. She killed herself.
Man, the details that I do and do not remember. Ah, I get it. So Zathrian cursed them afterwards.
Zathrian came to this ruin and summoned a terrible spirit, binding it to the body of a great wolf. So Witherfang came to be. Witherfang hunted the humans of the tribe. Many were killed, but others were cursed by his blood. becoming twisted and savage creatures.
Interesting.
Twisted and savage, just as Witherfang himself is. They were driven into the forest. When the human tribe finally left for good, their cursed brethren remained. Pitiful and mindless animals.
It's a really messed up curse. You should just kill them.
Found you, my lady. You gave me peace.
I showed Swiftrunner that there was another side to his bestial nature. I soothed his rage and his humanity emerged. And he brought others.
So you're just a spirit that's helped these people out. So then, why did you ambush the Dalish? Straight up revenge?
In part, we seek to end the curse. The crimes committed against Zathrian's children were grave, but they were committed centuries ago by those who are long dead. Word was sent to Zathrian every time the landships passed this way, asking him to come, but he has always ignored us.
Ah,
We will no longer
this is the
be
last
denied.
straw. We're tired of waiting.
We spread the curse to his people, so he must end the curse to save them.
That's not the worst idea, but it is answering conflict with more conflict, which, you know, what can you do about that point?
If he sees these creatures, hears their plight, surely he will agree to end the curse.
I have another plan. Let's kill them all. That's a really, you could do that. So the way to play this out, if you notice every single quest, almost every single quest, has a way you can split it for a certain type of morality points, even though the game doesn't really do morality. But it has typically two outcomes. For the dwarves, we had Balin or Hiramon as king, but also a subset of that, actually that's a subset of a different decision, which is whether or not to keep the anvil or not keep the anvil of the void. For the mages, it was save the mages or kill the mages and get the Templars. For Redcliffe, that's the only one you have to do straight away. But you can help the cultists instead, if you want to go that way with it. Yeah. Let's see here. Let's see. So, and then with this one, you can just kill all the elves. It's a really weird choice to make, but you can make it. Okay. How am I going to get him to come here?
If Zathrian comes, I shall summon Witherfang. I possess that power. I also have the power to ensure Witherfang is never found. Tell Zathrian this. If he does not come, if he does not break the curse, he will never find Witherfang, and he will never cure his people.
What if there's not a way to break the curse, though? What if it's like perma?
I believe there is. There must be.
If there is no way, then he dies. Then they all die.
Well, I'll go find him.
Then we shall await your return. Outside of this chamber, the passage leading back to the surface has been opened for you.
A shortcut.
Return with Zathrian as soon as you can.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I will go and work on that. But first, there's other stuff. Yeah, so we have to convince Zathrian to come back and parlay as we did to end the curse. You break the curse because we're the best fake rappers in the universe. That's me. Yeah. Quite the deal. Or no deal? So it's nice that they opened the shortcut. It's also kind of annoying that the shortcut was just a door that they barred slightly. You know? Oh, hey guys. I didn't get to loot these things here. Unfortunately, I'm not very... I don't have a lot of space. So there's not much I can do. I guess this is where they sleep. On this pile of filth. Disgusting. Oh my god, there's another one here.
Shall we go?
Goodness gracious.
It is done.
Great balls of fire. Alright, we'll come back for that in a second. Totally forgot that the phylactery's there. Phylactery.
I knew it.
Good work, Zevran. Oop. We'll level you up in just a siggity second. Like right now. Let's bump your dex. Oops. cunning, and con. Let's bump your... Bless you, Father, for I have sinned. Let's bump your survival. So we can get that nature resistance. Duelist, opposing penalties, movement speed, and defense. Bleeding wounds. Bleeding wounds? Bleeding wounds? Oh, what? Ooh, this is also bleeding wounds. I need to do a lot of these. That's cool. Lacerate. This is a backstab. Let's do this. Let's do just lacerations in general. Alright. Alright, let's end the episode with killing this monster. Actually, no, hold on. Excuse me. We're gonna kill the monster in a second. No, I don't want that. Dee 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 dee.
Always ready.
La da da. Yes, Zev, you're always ready.
All complete.
Wow, wow. The longest distance between 2 points is whenever you let the AI just to figure out where to go. Oh, jeez, that was hilarious. I don't need that. Alright, let's go kill this guy. And then pop off this, because I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. Do 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 da 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 da. Alright, let's end this. Let's end this! If I can figure out how to end this. Boy, I hope I don't die. I didn't even save. At first he was afraid and petrified. I kept thinking how I'd ever live without you by my side.
As you wish.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, my super armor.
Sweet.
As you wish.
Shall we compete for points?
Yes, we shall.
On.
Cutting you up.
I still remember my first battle.
Cutting you up. Dark sustenance.
As you wish.
Whee!
Let's get started. Right. This should be easy enough.
Oh, oh, oh.
As you wish.
Come on, we almost got him. There you go, Zev. Good work. And I didn't even run out of magic. Almost did, though. Thank you, goodbye. You are the weakest link. Alright. On the next episode, we'll find Zathrian and get him to break the curse. The curse. You must break the curse. The curse. It's a curse. It's all a curse. You're a curse. You're a curse. Bye, guys.